Alright guys, welcome to another one. This is a graduate aid and assistantship at the Kent State University. Now, I've gone through the university's scholarship page and I have equally made a video about their scholarship. But unfortunately, this university, Kent State University, do not have a scholarship for graduate programs. However, what they have is what we call the graduate assistantship position, or the graduate assistantship system of supporting graduate students, in which that the graduate students will work as a staff to the university under the department where he or she is currently carrying out his studies, his graduate studies, and he will be paid a monthly stipend as well as a tuition fee waiver will be given to him, meaning that he will not be paying for tuition, while he will be also giving some amount of money at the end of the month as a living allowance, as well as other things. So let's look at the details. So to find out what financial aid might be available to you, contact the one-stop for student services. Many graduate programs offer one of the three types of graduate assistantship. 1. Administrative, teaching, or research. Most assistantship are rewarded to doctoral students, and some programs fund 100% of their graduate students while others do not. These competitive awards typically provide compensation in the form of a full tuition fee waiver in addition to a monthly stipend for 10 to 20 hours of work per week. Students should first inquire through their academic program regarding the availability of assistantship. However, other available assistantship and campus jobs are posted through Career Exploration and Development. You must be a fully admitted student to gain access to Handshake to search for positions. So let's visit that page. Okay, now we are at the student financial aid session, which is where we are referred to, and this is the Federal Work Study Kent campus. So let's open it. This form is for Kent campus students. If you are a regional campus student, please contact the financial aid representative at the campus where you intend to work. If you do not see a Federal Work Study award listed in Flashline, that means you have not been awarded FWS. If you like to have your eligibility for FWS reviewed, complete the Federal Work Study request form, which is this form here. You can complete this form. However, that's not the main thing that we are looking for. So either you go through the one-stop student services, connect through the job and employment section, while you can also take the Handshake this thing that is open on the on the Handshake app of the Kent State University. So that's that for the graduate and assistantship as a means of funding your graduate studies at Kent State University. However, let's look at how the admission process of Kent State University for graduate studies. Let's take a glimpse of it. Now, there's usually not much to say about graduate admission criteria and requirements, as the requirement may usually vary from department to department or from faculty to faculty of the university. That is one thing that is with graduate. As one thing with graduate studies. Let's look at the English language proficiency. It said when applying as an undergraduate or graduate student to Kent State, there are a variety of ways to submit your test scores depending on which type of test you took. Students should request that ETS send official TOEFL scores directly to Kent State Institution Code 1367. ITL's PT needs to be uploaded as a scanned PDF into our online application system. All English test scores will be verified for authenticity. Students with fraudulent documents will result in denial of admission and immediate dismissal. Proficiency waivers depend on your educational background. You may be eligible for an English language proficiency waiver, meaning you do not need to take a language exam. See our country listed and related requirements. So let's say the list of countries. Let's say the list of countries that will not submit English test scores. There are over 32 countries here that are listed. We have Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Australia, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda, Botswana, British Virgin Islands, Canada except Quebec, Cayman Islands, Dominica, Swaziland, Falkland, Fiji, Gambia, New Zealand, Montserrat, Micronesia, Malawi, then Singapore, Nigeria, Sierra Leone. Numerous of them are here. United Kingdom, United States, Zimbabwe, and Zambia are listed here as countries that are exempted from English language proficiency test scores submission. So if your country is not on this list, it therefore means that you need to submit English language proficiency test scores for graduate position. Now, this is the application process and steps. You submit an online application with an application fee. So after submitting your application, then you prepare your documents to upload. That is preparing your submitting an application now is like creating an account, inquiring about the course and knowing the requirements for the course and creating an account and the rest of them. Then the next thing, you upload documents for you to apply. Then the next day, after application of all required documents, then maybe you allow it to run through maybe one week, depending on how fast your graduate student service department, how fast they respond to you. They check your documents submitted for eligibility as well as availability of space for you. Then after which you will be contacted or given a feedback either via email or on your application page. Then the next thing, you check your application status to know if your documents were approved and you have been given admission. Then after you have been given admission, you apply for immigration documents, and the moment you apply for immigration document, you prepare your travel, which includes visa and flight ticket. Then the next thing, you arrive at Kent State University. There's a very important thing here that will, to me, I believe it will save applicants, graduate applicants from some level of stress. It says provide final and official documents after arrival. That is the last stage of screening of this of your admission. Although by then you must have gotten admission. It says for admission purposes, we accept scanned documents of international credentials and scanned copies of official US transcripts. When an applicant is admitted, his or her final and official transcript and diploma should be brought to the International Admissions Office for verification. This should be done within the first semester or the first module of the ESL students. Otherwise, the student's account will be put on hold. So that means as an applicant or a prospective student, you can send in a student's copy of your transcript to the Kent State University. Then after which, when you are admitted and you arrive at Kent State, you can then submit your official document for verification. So that's it, guys. Please, that's all for this Kent State graduate assistantship position at the Kent State University in the United States. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will see you in the next one. Bye. From me to you, I am Moses Abarisi.